A bike sits still on the sidewalk, and the old joke hits differently when you picture it there. Why did it fall over? Because it was too tired, a pun that turns a simple scene into a little comic stumble. With a perfect groan at the end, that line sounds like a cheap pun, but bicycles really do hate being motionless. When they roll, tiny steering corrections keep them upright, almost like the rider and the wheels are constantly negotiating balance, but when they stop, that moving support disappears. So the joke is not random. It works because the bike has two tires, but your brain also hears too tired, which means exhausted. Same sound, two meanings, and that clean little switch is what makes the punchline snap. Here is the sneaky part. The punchline feels silly, but it points at a real rule of riding. A stopped bike is most likely to tip, because balance on two wheels depends on constant correction, not a frozen pose, and that is why the joke lands with a little truth inside it. That is why the joke lands twice, first as a groan, then as a tiny physics lesson tucked inside the laugh. If that made you smile, like, comment, and subscribe for more tiny facts that hide in plain sight.